Hi guys, this is from the Daily Sheeple. Breaking, dash cam release showing cops rape woman on roadside looking for pot. Houston, Texas. As the Free Thought Project previously reported, Charnesia Corley, a 21-year-old college student at the time, was stripped naked and given a body cavity search on the side of the road by Texas cops. Now, following the announcement of a federal civil rights suit against Harris County Sheriff's Office, the full dash cam video of the incident has been released. It says here, surrounded by Black Lives Matter activists at a press conference Monday, Corley's attorney Sam Kamek berated the sheriff's office, calling for the deputies Ronaldine Pierre and William Strong to be on trial instead of having their charges dropped. Well, I don't really give a damn about Black Lives Matter. It doesn't matter what color this woman's skin was. No human being deserves to be treated like that. Short of trying to take a suicide vest off of her, there's absolutely no reason why anybody should be treated like this, no matter what kind of drugs they may or may not have in their body. That's ludicrous. It says here, as the Cron reports, Kamek called for a special prosecutor to investigate the allegations and presumably take the officers to trial for official oppression. Official oppression? You gotta be kidding me. That's the best they can come up with? Oppression? How about rape? How about assault? How about all kinds of different things I can think of that mean a little bit more than oppression? He also raised the specter that the district attorney's office was collaborating with the county's attorney's office. Well, don't they usually? The incident was so horrific that the cops involved in the public rape, that's a good name for it, a public rape, were originally charged with official oppression. However, like most cops who get charged with a crime, this month those charges were dropped. A grand jury cleared Strong and Pierre of official oppression earlier this month. It was the second time the case against them had been presented. The first time under the previous DA administration, a grand jury indicted the officers, and former Sheriff Ron Hickman was furious. Last week, as ABC 13 notes, the district attorney's office took the case to a second grand jury who dismissed the charges. Court documents note the reason as grand jury action. They were already indicted and set for trial under the old administration, and the new administration no-bills them. Finds a grand jury that will no-bill them, and they claim it's based on new evidence, Kamek said. When they mean no bill, that means they do not come back with an indictment. They find no reason for an indictment. That's what no bill means, I believe. However, that new evidence was nothing more than the medical records the state already had. Naturally, however, an attorney for one of the officers blamed the victim and claimed Corley was only naked because her pants fell off while she was resisting. Yeah, and the guy that was handcuffed laying on his face on the ground that they kicked in the back of the head was, only got his face bashed in because, well, he was resisting. Conveniently, however, no explanation was given as to why the deputy never put her clothes back on. When Corley protested, the deputies forcibly threw Ms. Corley to the ground while she was still handcuffed, pinned her down with her legs spread apart, threatened to break her legs, and without consent penetrated her vagina in a purported search for marijuana. The video of the encounter, which lasted over an hour, shows a polite encounter between Corley and the officers up until the alleged rape occurs. She tells me to pull my pants down. I said, "Ma'am, I don't have any underwear on." She says, "Well, that doesn't matter. Pull your pants down," Corley said. Because Corley didn't want to be raped by a Texas cop, she was charged with resisting arrest. I bend over and she proceeds to try to force her hand inside me. I tell her, "Ma'am, no, you can't do this," Corley explained. At that point, the deputy is seen forcing Corley to the ground as the other deputy appears to stand guard. The result is nothing short of horrifying. Throughout the dash cam video, we can see the deputy's hand disappear inside the vaginal area of Corley. This insanity goes on for what seemed like a lifetime to the 20-year-old innocent college student who had no criminal record. The dash cam view of the sexual assault was partially blocked by the car door. However, we can clearly see Corley on her back with no pants on as the deputy shines the light at her vagina area and prods her with her blue-gloved hands for more than 10 minutes. The claims that the deputy merely searched for the exterior of her body hold no water for the simple fact that a naked woman should not take over 10 minutes to search. As TFTP previously noted, when viewing the horrifying video below, ask yourself what society would think about people if they didn't wear a uniform and a badge who did this to a woman. Would anyone in their right mind claim that nothing criminal happened if the perpetrators weren't cops? Remember, all of this was because the cop claimed to smell a plant. Oh, I smell marijuana. Yeah, we've heard it all before. Looks like, yep, there she is on the ground there. With the cop between her legs. Oh, darn. Well, I think I've just about seen enough of that. If you want to go watch the whole 15-minute video, it's at thedailysheeple.com. All I got to say is, where is common sense? Where is human decency? Where is humanity? You know, cops get mad when we talk bad about them, but then this? Hello? If they didn't do crap like this, then people wouldn't take the stance they take. It's really hard to defend cops while watching something like this. So all I got to say to the cops out there, hey, don't give them any more ammunition, okay? Do the right thing. And this was not.